We believe there's going to be about accumulated surplus over the next 4 years of just under $900 million. So if Dwain Lingenfelter becomes the premier, if the NDP become the government, we are looking at a $1 billion accumulated deficit over 4 years. That will be added to the debt. Never mind some of the economic policies we think would actually hurt our economy. I don't think the people of the province of Saskatchewan want to go back to those kinds of deficits. I don't think they want to go back to increasing the debt, especially after all of you have worked very hard to reduce the debt of the province of Saskatchewan by over 44% just in the last 4 years, the general revenue debt. And I think increasingly that's going to be the contrast. They're making a lot of, I think, more expensive promises today. We have a very solid commitment to make today, but it is also very affordable, and it is within a balanced budget. And I want to tell you that's very important. I want to make this other point on the overall campaign. The estimate we have of over $2 billion in NDP promises does not include their commitment that they made last week for a very special resource revenue sharing deal with First Nations. And I want to be very clear about the position of our party. We continue to make investments in First Nations and Métis issues. In this year's budget, about $167 million. We're investing in training. We're investing in labor market development. We're investing in First Nations post-secondary institutions like the Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technology. We see progress being made. In the last job numbers, we see Aboriginal jobs up 4,200. That's an increase of 11% with admittedly more work to do. But what we do not support, and what a Saskatchewan party government will never do, is cut a special deal with any one group with the resource revenues of the province of Saskatchewan. And do you know why that is? Because the resource revenues of the province of Saskatchewan belong to everyone equally, First Nations and non-First Nations, and we still don't have a cost from Mr. Lingenfelter on his commitment in this regard, and I think it's a giant hole in the platform in his campaign so far.